members, welcome back to my channel, my YouTube channel. This time around we are moving from Ntungamu to Rukungiri. Yeah, that's where we are moving from. And as you can see, that road that continues, that road goes up to Chisoro, it goes up to Kabale, it goes up to Rwanda, etc. So for us, when you reach the Ntungamu town, we branch off. As you can see, we branched off from that petrol station Fuelex, and that's where the Rukungiri highway starts from. That's where it starts from, and you continue up to Rukungiri. So let's enjoy the trip. Members, welcome back. As you can see, we are approaching Rukungiri. However, the road isn't all that okay. It had a lot of potholes, but as I can see, they put some. I think they went on covering some potholes. As you could see, the road is fairly okay. Not all that the best, but it's narrow, so you have to be careful when you're on this Rukungiri Ntungamu highway. Then some areas were left uncovered, but most of them, majority, at least 85% of the road, they managed to cover the potholes with tarmac. Yeah, some roads they cover with soil, but this one they covered with tarmac. So as you're moving, you be careful. Then the road has some corners, however not very sharp, but has some corners. Then it is narrow. So you find that the pedestrians are using the same road, and so you have to be careful. Yeah, that's we are approaching Rukungiri. Actually, we are entering Rukungiri, so we shall be headed for Rukungiri town. Let's enjoy. So, as you've been observing, moving together, you observe that Rukungiri as well, they are mostly cut. No. They mostly grow, what is it? They grow matoke. Yeah, in Uganda here we call it matoke, but in English it's bananas. As you very well know, in Uganda, most of our staple food that is almost on every function is matoke. So also in Rukungiri, these people are matoke growers. That's what I've been observing. But also they mix some cattle because some landscapes had cattle grazing landscapes. So, but I think they mix. Um, and the ethnic, the people that live here in Rukungiri, it is majorly Banyankole and some Bachiga. Yes, that is Rukungiri. It's a mixture of Banyankole and Bachiga, yeah, in the side of Western Uganda. So let's continue moving. We are soon approaching the town. So let's continue touring as we move. Allow me say welcome to Rukungiri town. Yes, we are now in the Rukungiri town, and as you can see, it is a simple town. Yes, it's a simple town, but I think it's a municipality. You know, these things confuse me: municipality, town, then city. But probably it could be a municipality because again, a town is very small. Yeah, so it is humble as you can see it. This is there. We didn't get the opportunity to tour within because it's just a simple municipality. There's it's simple structures, yeah. But this is it, and so as we are proceeding, we had to pass through the town, again proceed somewhere where we are destined to have our night from. So somewhere in somebody was hosting us somewhere in Rukungiri, not very deep, but off the off the tarmac. Yes. So let's continue moving. But generally, this is Rukungiri people, and their municipality looks like this. Yeah. So let's continue moving. So members, as we are continuing to move, you realize I talked about the road from Ntungamu to Rukungiri. The road was narrow, and it was obviously, it looks to be an old road. And if you moved with me, you saw the road had a lot of patched potholes where they had put tarmac and so on. But now, as we are exiting Rukungiri municipality or town, or any of the two, there's this good road. I don't know where it goes. It goes because we never used this road throughout. We branched off somewhere, but there's this good road, well paved, it's wide, and it looks to be a newly commissioned road. I don't know where it goes, but from Rukungiri to where it is destined, the road is okay. But then from Rukungiri to Ntungamu, the road is, then the humps on that road are serious also. You need to be a little bit of I'm saying the one from Ntungamu to Rukungiri. Even this one has humps, but this one, the beauty is that the road is cool, is okay, it is well paved, it is new. So ideally, by the way, Uganda we have nice roads. If you go to up country, people, the roads in Uganda are okay, guys. The roads in Uganda are okay. Up country roads are way better compared to the roads in the city center. So this road, people who are people from Rukungiri, please tell me where this road actually goes to, because I didn't get the opportunity to go to finish it. I branched off somewhere. So as I also check on Google Map. Yeah, so let's continue touring, guys. Viewers, this is where I told you where we branched off from, and as you can see, like as I said, the road continues. It's a very good road. It's a well paved, and I just wish they had paved it up to Ntungamu side, but I think that's where it stopped. So this is where we branched off to go to where we were destined to sleep. So that, in a nutshell, that has been our trip from Ntungamu to Rukungiri. Those who wish to do a road trip at that side, it's not very expensive. It's not very factually, because it's about, from Kampala. If you're doing a road trip from Kampala to Rukungiri, you'll have to move from Kampala to Mbarara, about 60 to 70 kilometers. Then from Mbarara to Ntungamu to be about 50 kilometers. Then from Ntungamu to Rukungiri to also be about 50 to 60 kilometers. Yeah, you'll be in Rukungiri. So those intending to make road trips to this side, that's how it is. Thank you for watching. Thank you for always traveling with us, and continue subscribing. Viewers, subscribe to the channel. We are improving the content. As you realize, we have been our content wasn't all that good, but now it is becoming even more better, and we still have a lot in stock, because we are still moving in various places. We are still touring various venues. As time goes on, we are going to be also uploading the venues we tour. Not only the road trips, shall be also uploading the venues we tour. So members, keep following, keep subscribing, and let's continue enjoying tour and adventure with Eric. Thank you, and let's link up in another trip and tour as well, as I promised. So let's link up in another trip. So allow me say goodbye.